Okay guys, Angie Peppers here. So today's segment it's going to be on transplanting purple shamrock. Now there's a scientific term for it, but I just can't think of it right now. Some of you guys had questions on how to transplant these. These purple shamrocks, they form and they grow in little clusters. And I wanted to show you guys that they're very easy, they're very delicate. I wanted you to kind of see how they got these little kind of pods on them. This is where the little stem and the little shoots pop out of. Anytime the purple shamrock stresses or the temperatures is too cold or too hot, what they do is they tend to pull the little shoots right back into the pots or into the ground until it's safe. Temperatures are safe for them to pop back out. So kind of like in fragmentations. And this one right here, you could probably make an easy 4 or 5, maybe 6 plants out of there. You can kind of see here, trying to show you here this pot that I'm going to be transplanting some of these. You can get you any size little pots here, ceramic, plastic. Use the kind of soil medium you want. I'm using Happy Frog soil with a little bit of a Fox Farms fertilizer. I believe it's like it's a 4:9:3 ratio. It's got a little bit more phosphorus. These do bloom. So I'm going to be transplanting these. Like I said, some of you guys had questions. They're very dainty. They throw the little shoots out. They got these little pod looking, see those little seeds kind of like, so they form clusters into the soil. So you want to loosen up that soil a little bit into the pot. Make sure the soil is a little moist. And as soon as you start taking them out, or you can loosen up the dirt or let it all out, or you can do it in parts of it, like so. Like right here, I'm just taking some of it out here, and like I said, just very carefully, you'll be remove them. It's okay if some of the flower, the petals come off. Some of these will be doing that, and it's okay. You can discard these. They will grow back. You see how they kind of like little clusters right there? And what you'll be doing is you'll just be taking those little clusters or little pods, and then you'll just be putting them, like I said, if these stems, the little petals kind of cut off, it's okay, but try to keep the little pod with it not breaking it or whatever. And then, like I said, you can kind of like about halfway into the pot, you're going to be putting these in here, and then you'll just be covering them back up with soil. Here's some more. See, some of you, like I said, very, very dainty and kind of delicate, but it can be done. These tend to fold down. It's okay when it's nighttime. I'm doing this at night. Notice how the little petals, see if you can kind of see here, the little petals, you see how they kind of fold down. This is one of my favorite. Once winter comes in, what they'll do, sometimes they'll pull all the little shoots back in or fall off, but the little clusters kind of stay intact, and they stay embedded into the soil. Of course, they stay in there, and then your pot, they go dormant, and then in the springtime they start popping out. They also throw these little shoots with little flowers on there. Sorry for the mess. I think you could kind of see it there. See these little pink little flowers on there that bloom real pretty. It's a little messy here, but wanted to illustrate, like I said. See the little shoots, how they almost look like bean sprouts or popping back out. See, and then these little cluster looking things there, you see that? So what I'll do is I'll be putting them, like I said, about halfway in. You just want to kind of put them into the ground halfway, 3/4 way, and then you will cover them with soil around. And you could put them in bigger pots. You could put them like in 2-gallon pots or whatever. These, it's gonna be okay. They're gonna kind of fold down a little bit. But there you go. You transplant, and these are the purple shamrocks, like I said. I'll do another one here for you. So, like I mentioned earlier, these come in clusters. They all do. See, they feel very delicate, very dainty. So just kind of go easy on them. See how there's the root system there. You want to put them into the ground. I'm sorry, into the ground or the pots. In this case, I'm using pots. So you just kind of break them apart kind of easily and carefully, that you don't hurt them. See how they kind of see, there's one right here. See that? Sorry, I'm trying to move here so that you can see. And then you just like I said, if these little petals, the little flowers the stems come off, they're dainty, it's okay as long as the little pot is intact. Once again, you're gonna go in about 3/4 way, halfway into the pot, and then you're going to go ahead and cover that firmly like that. You can see right there. And then you go, if you want to put more, that's fine. But in this case, I have smaller pots here, but you can put them in bigger pots. If I wanted to make more, see, you can kind of like make sure you just kind of go about 3/4 way into the pot. I'm gonna put that little pot in there, and then there you go. There's the transplant. Like I said, if these come off, they're going to come off. They're real flimsy. See, you can see that little flower there. You're going to embed it in there. See, there's the root right there. You're going to kind of stick it into the ground like that, like so. Like I said, about 3/4 way. And just make sure you kind of cover it with soil. So, and there you have it. There's a transplanting of the purple shamrock. You can use any kind of pot. Like I said, it's clay, ceramic, plastic. But I just wanted to show you guys, these plants are very pretty, very dainty. Like I said, when they stress or at night, they close up. This is in the evening, so they see how they start kind of droop a little bit because it's in the evening. In the morning, they open back up. These purple shamrocks, they don't really like too much sun, so they prefer like shade, partial sunlight. Very, very pretty. This is one of my favorite plants. So there you have it. This is a segment I just wanted to do for you guys on the purple shamrock. So if you have any questions, just send me a message or whatever. Follow me on Angie Peppers. You guys have a rest of the good weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.